you can have very good sex only when you know yourself. So what is your vagina size? You don't know. You know there are 4 types. Oh, I can look at your leg and determine it. So, you see, you can't go to the market. You only package yourself and you know who you are. Okay, let me ask this question. Do you have your own, is it short or long one?
Hey, Muslim.
Okay, let me ask you a simple question. Maybe that will determine it. Does it come from the back or the front? Which one is sweeter? When it's coming from the back or the front? I'm asking you a question.
I don't understand.
You don't understand what?
You know what to say.
Please answer.
Sorry? Answer. But you're the married one.
The question he asked is
when Mr. Wright is coming, does it come from the back or the front? Which one do you enjoy best?
Answer.
Oh,
Hey, say. Huh?
You see, these are very critical questions. You see, that's where sometimes we have the problems and challenges. Where the woman's something is short, you need to come from the back. Yes. So it's an art. You need to understand.
Do we go to
No, I mean, how would you know?
How would you know?
Yeah, how would you know your
yourself.
size? How?
You know, like I said, there are 4 types. The vagina has 4 types. You know that?
No, I didn't know.
Then go and study. Even your cervix, I can look at your nose and determine your cervix.
Okay.
Your nose, the way your nose is determines how your cervix is.
So
if somebody is playing around your nose, he's playing around your cervix. That's why somebody should not touch your nose.
Oh.
Good.
Wow.
So, yes, all these things you need to know yourself.
But at the end of the day, if I am knowing myself, is that what is going to make me say that I don't feel comfortable or I'm not okay with my partner, or today I don't feel like having sex
You
with my
need
partner?
to know yourself so that you build the confidence in yourself to approach sex. For instance, you be the most romantic girl in bed.
Go me.
I'm telling you. Hey! She has a full package. So, for instance, you see, when you are going on the market, you are able to shop well only when you know what you have. Okay? Don't treat sex as a general thing. Treat it as specific.
So what are some of the things that will definitely put me off sex?
So, for instance, knowing yourself includes so many things. I've talked about your vagina size. I've talked about the service. We need to also talk about your mood, how you are, how you react. There are some people, their temperament. I mean, they are like that choleric people. They want things to be measured, like everything is pepe. You understand? There's somebody who is a free-going bed person, is sanguine. I mean, you know that person, how the person is. So you need to know yourself so that you'll be able to meet that partner. Other than that, you treat that partner like yourself.
And it will be a turn-off.
Yes, straight off, because you'll be treating, you want the person to respond like you.
Yeah.
But it's not you.
Yeah.
So you need to know, you need to know your body composition. Which places are your best high points.
What about stress?
They are all there, but let us do it yourself first.
Before you even deal with
Yes, because you see, when you don't know yourself, people will always treat you as they are offering you something or they are doing something good to you.
But can you then tell your partner that, listen, this is how you are doing it and I'm not comfortable with it?
Fine, you will. Because you know who you are, you know your touch points, you know which places are good for you, you know the positions that are best for you. So then you don't go straight talking about it. Okay. You allow the person to adventure, carry the person. When it comes to sex, the women are in charge.
Really?
You determine the pace.
Really?
You determine the flow. You determine the speed. You determine the brakes. You determine everything. You determine when the angels have to descend.
The angels descend?
Oh, you know angels descend?
I didn't know that.
When we begin to sing the new song.
That's when the angels descend?
Oh, haven't they sung a new song on you before?
No. What are some of the songs?
Those songs you cannot interpret because they get into another language. Those languages, if you record them, hey, I'm telling you, it's a different song. Oh, you have not heard that song?
No.
You guys, what are you doing? Oh, Mujasa. When the thing is coming, you see the song and those things that happen. It's like a woman who is about to give birth. They begin to give promises. So you need all these things. when I treat women or men into the sex life so that you package yourself well, so that you begin to look at the arts of it. Then you look at the preparations, you look at the timing, you look at the communications, you look at the things that are old unresolved issues, the bearing up issues. Let's look at all of them so that when we get into the marriage market and get into the sex market, we make the best to give our card A, not a card B. But you need all these things to add up to bring you the best shot. Either than that, you enter into sex with naivety, but it's an art. So we need to explore. But when you have requisite knowledge, you enter into it and you are good to go.
You know, you spoke about the choleric. You have somebody, a partner who is choleric. And how do you actually, tell the partner in a right way that will not be so offensive that this is how I want you to explore? Because maybe the first time the partner is doing what he wants to do or she wants to do, the second time, same thing. You're trying to correct and then the person is still saying, this is what I want to do.
You know something, a certain woman, when they got married, he had not seen the nakedness of a man before. And do you do it light off or light on?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? May God forgive you.
Amen.
I've asked for forgiveness for you. You say you don't remember. You see, some people, most men light on because they want to see their show.
Okay.
Most women also like, kakao.
It's here today. It's on you.
So most women want